welcome back to the Road to SSL series. This is the third episode and it's a special one. It is my first coaching session with my new coach. He is an SSL player, peaked 2150 on EU server, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna have to correct me. And right away, I noticed that he knows what he's talking about. It is a long episode, but I think it is worth it, and I find it interesting if you guys want to know what coaching at higher level looks like. It is very, very precise stuff that we talk about. Like always, if you like the content, like and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Okay, this is a normal cheat. I like this. Okay. Here. This is a tiny issue. I want to tell you to tell me if you see it, okay? Beast?
Yep.
Did you see it?
Braked.
Yeah. You know why that is? Why did we do that?
Because I was too close.
Yeah, exactly. We flipped too late. So if we flipped early, like immediately, like literally instantly, we wouldn't have had to brake right before because you didn't like how the kickoff was going to be. So in that case, we just need to go up a little bit slower, so then at the end we don't have to brake, because we want to go to the middle with momentum, right? Because then even if we need to turn, we have momentum to turn, and then we're not stuck half flipping and all that bullshit.
It's a weird question. Could I wave dash instead, or just not flip?
Yeah. I wave dash cheat all the time. You cannot flip. There's many different cheats. I like to end up right before the pad. There are some, you will see the pros, like Zen, I see doing this a lot. He literally just flips really late, so kind of against what we're saying, but he makes it work because his reaction speed is fast enough. So if the ball does go over him, he's able to bump the guy that's cheating.
He's half my age.
And then it won't be a goal. Exactly. I think more than he is. Yeah, he's 16 or 17, so half your age. Exactly.
Pretty much.
And you can still do that, but I don't really recommend it. This is just a lot safer, and we can react to everything. But that break cost us momentum. Fine, in this case, it wouldn't have worked. In this case, it wouldn't have made a difference. But if there was a ball that spilled out to the left or to the right, that little bit loss of momentum is costing us this pad. So one thing we need to know right after kickoff, especially for once. Oh, this is why I like keeping the bar, because I keep messing this up all the time. There we go, and I can see it's this, so I can see fly or not. So then we're gonna after we get this. So after right here, what is your main priority after the kickoff? I just said the answer. Main instant priority.
That quadrant right pad thing.
This one?
Yeah, more left.
And this one. Yeah.
And
I agree.
Mid boost.
Exactly, because normally whoever gets this, especially in 1v1 and 2s, it's a bit more variant because of the other guy. In even in 2s, whoever gets this pad wins the big boost. So normally you want to be playing for this pad because everyone's low boost, depending on the cheat, you want to normally be aiming for this pad. We'll see if it happens later in this game. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to keep the bar on because I need to see like player view and whatever, because I'm a bit stupid.
Good.
So
little thing like this, do you know that you can hold the button? You like choose it either with your joystick or with your mouse. Like if you left click, hold the button.
Yeah, I because I just do it. I just right click.
And you can do the same thing with the view.
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
Tip like that if it helps.
Thank you. But normally I stay on one POV, so I don't use it much, but still that's good tip. Thank you. Okay, so we spoke about this. You can wave dash. I don't really. Yeah. It doesn't really make any difference. But just we can't be breaking like that because a bit of momentum can cost us the boost. What could we have done here?
I need a lighter touch. So the thing is, I was a bit awkward because I need to take control of this ball. Okay, I need to air dribble a bit more towards the mid, but I needed maybe because I braked, I'm off timing. I'm a bit late to get that corner boost, and ball is bouncing pretty fast of that wall, so I wanted to like get to it fast before it gets too far from the wall and downward going. See what I mean? I was a bit late,
Okay.
and by going too fast, I just.
Why would you need to hit it so quickly? What's the panic? Well, this is where your reasoning initially is correct, but then you are wrong because you don't need to hit it quickly. Is there an immediate threat right after kickoff? Is someone pre-jumping for this?
It was more for the control. If the ball starts dying too much, it's going to be much harder to keep up in the air and air dribble and take control and stuff. I was trying to, while the ball still has somewhat neutral vertical momentum, to get to it and get a little scoop and push it and stuff.
Yeah, but pop up. So this is a ball I think we should be looking to start controlling. Is it difficult? Yes, but does it mean we should not be trying? No, we need to be trying these things.
Yeah.
But if you completely f up and they score, I do not give less of a f. I don't care if you miss as long as the idea is correct. And then if you make a mechanical error, we're gonna get better over time. But these are balls I think we could air dribble. Or another option is we jump off the wall. So we see how we don't have any vision and we don't really want to give the ball away. We don't really know too much what's going on. So we're not going to just instantly air dribble it, which is an option. I prefer that option. Another option would be we jump off the ball and get the reset. Because then we have a flip and that's outplay potential. And if they challenge, we can take a 50. Yeah, tell me.
If you mean, when you say jump off the wall and instantly air dribble, you mean no pre-flip? You just like, let's say, double jump off the wall and just push it? Because I was trying to do like I was trying to do like, you know, when you go cross pitch, do that speed flip, pre-flip thingy. I beamed it, so I boomed the ball.
Yeah. They both work. Okay. They both work.
But I won't cross map if I, let's say, double jump off the wall here.
But the thing is, in these type of situations, especially with bounce like this, they're very difficult to score. In Rocket League, we're not trying to score every single possession we have. I mean, if we could, we would. I mean, there's going to be openings where that will happen.
Yep.
Where we are going to score right off the bat, but that is because of poor defense. Normally, we are able to score because this guy has 0 boost and the other guy, which is under us, also has low boost. They're low boost, and then we can go for an aerial shot, kill shot, and then we just keep maintaining pressure until we score. Then eventually openings will happen. But when they are both going to be full boost and we're just starting an attack, it's going to be unlikely that we're able to score unless it's a counter attack and free shot, you know? They overcommit.
So what was my objective in this situation?
What
is a grade A play?
Grade A play, so we do have the air dribble, maintaining control of the ball. We have the ball and boost. We definitely do not want to be giving it to them, like what we kind of did here. We got way too hard on the first touch.
Okay, but take control of the ball, and what with the objective of
just get something on net, something that's going to get the ball back to you. Start getting a boost feel. We need to start, obviously, the main objective is actually we need to push the ball out, you know, and that's where the air dribble comes in.
So maybe eventually land with the ball, catch, and try to flick towards net or whatever, even though we're low boost after that air dribble, or...
It depends on the quality of your first touch and what 1 and 2 do, what your opponents do. If you have space, by all means, save your boost, take the ball down.
Yeah, no, I could take it down. Let's say I have a good air dribble, okay, and I land. I'm starting to run out of boost. I'm gonna land in the midfield.
With a good first touch, you can score this. You can.
Yes.
But you need resets. Resets.
Resets multiple, and that's why I was asking for a, you know, a grade A. Like if I score from this, that's grade S. You know, it's perfect 100%, like you know what I mean. What is a good play to do in my situation?
No, same thing, but we're not able to score. We're just force a bad save, boost grab.
So I always aim to take control and go and put it in their net.
We're not gonna. Yeah. I mean, in this case, if we do have a teammate that's literally facing the play, so let's say in this case your teammate had boost and he was facing this way, then by all means boom it to him. There is space here.
Yes.
But right after kickoff, that is not the case. We can see it.
But do you get my question about objective?
Yes.
Like
Objective, we just get something going.
I'm trying to have intention in my play because yes, like taking control of the ball towards their net is good. It's always a good
That's
intention.
the intention.
Always? Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's how you win the game, right? I mean we gotta score more than our opponent. So that is the aim. That is always the aim. I mean, no one's really challenging you. You have a free ball in the air. I mean, not really much else. It's kind of a very obvious thing to do. That's something very obvious that you should be aiming to do. Control, try and make your air dribble. Is it difficult to control? Yes, doesn't, but we still should be trying. If you it up, just stay close with the ball, take a 50.
Good.
Or get a reset on the ball. I don't know. So, good effort for trying to block this. This is okay. And then we're going to be able to get the mid boost. This is good. Maybe try bump. Okay. I agree with everything. Here's where I disagree.
Yeah, no.
So I'm okay with I'm okay with everything. Trying to get the bump here. The ball is rolling towards your opponent.
Yeah.
And your opponent is going towards the ball. The ball is rolling away towards us, and we have to still boost towards the ball. This is very obviously we're going to be beat.
Yep.
Right? We can even from here we can tell. And we're boosting. We're committing to this. We're beat before we even go for the ball. He's too close.
Yeah.
If we did,
pretty sure I said it in the moment. Like, oh my god, that was so dumb.
But if anything, we could have still bailed out. We could have got the boost select.
Yeah. The fake challenge, or there's a bunch of shit I could have done.
See how we're committing. At least look at how this takes us out over the play. It actually gets them a goal. Actually.
Yeah.
If we could have played this. We have to just double jump from here. We double jump and like dump the shot. That does work as well. But see how we went off the wall. We're leaving the middle really the only place he can really hit it off a bouncing ball. We're not blocking the most threatening position. By going off the wall, yeah, we could have jumped for this actually. We could have definitely jumped for this. So
off the wall.
No. There's no because we're not blocking anything when we go off the wall. See how slow this is? The ball is in front of us and we're kind of doing this. We're taking a longer path towards the ball.
It makes sense.
Okay, so ball's in our line of sight, and we're kind of deviating from that to get the block. Doesn't really make much sense, right?
Let's say I had a second man that was in a good position. Like, let's say we take a setup like this, but my dude's behind me, right? But the ball goes higher on the wall. Do you still jump on the ground, or you still go from the wall?
In that case, if the ball's higher off the wall, depends on what this guy's doing. If
same type of timing where I might get beat to the ball, would you? My point is the line of challenge still better to go off the ground than to go around of the wall? Like same ball, but like double the height type thing.
Okay, if it's double the height, then I don't think we're able. No, we still might be able to. We still obviously I need to see it to actually give a cover. Like this one, because this one is quite dunkable. We actually just had to go for the ball.
Yep.
Or just not go at all. Like here, we just. I mean, teammates still first, man. But I mean,
when you mean just leave straight up, just.
We can do that. I don't like it, but it's an option, you know.
But, okay.
There we go. Huh?
So what would have been a good play to do there? Fake challenge, or
no. It's pointless to fake challenge, kind of. Yes, I said fake challenge here because at least we're getting the boost and league, and we could hopefully ideally get a save. But here, what's the point of fake challenging? He has a free ball, we're beat. There is no way we're ever getting a touch unless we actually go for the ball as we did. So here we have the option to just go straight back and let our teammate cut in and he's first man. Because that is still the case.
Okay.
So if this guy decides to play it slow and not boom it to our net, this guy's in front.
Okay.
He cuts.
If teammate goes for back right boost, like
he shouldn't be leaving the player.
No, I know, but question. What if and I end up like what the situation where because little history, I used to be a like very ball chasey player, okay, and I got to somewhat 1600, but like peak 1600 like that, and then I learned a lot more about Rocket League, and I when I started to play a bit more, I'm gonna say laid back, like not going for challenges like that, but much just that, but I end up very passive. You see what I mean? I'm struggling to find the line between stupid like that and overly passive, like I just wait for them and I'm too far to be shadow defending. And you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So yes, that comes with ones, because then you're going to be able to have better challenge judgment.
Okay.
That is what this is. Challenge judgment, finding the gap to challenge and challenging correctly. That is essentially what you described, right? You just struggle to find the gap to challenge. How will you face this as much as possible? In ones. Because in ones, this is not that risky to go for. Technically, you have the boost, you're going to be able to recover, but you actually have to go for the challenge properly.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So here, we could have definitely got the dunk on that, or we could have, gone back. If our teammate does go for a back boost, because we spoke about it, it doesn't really matter. Then this guy has space and he should take it slow. So, and then you transition into first line because you're going to be closer to the ball. So it would look something along the lines of you're going to be low. So we would fake challenge, we'd go here, we're going to be here. And then we would transition here if he plays it slow. And our teammate would be, I don't know, and he goes for back boost, and then he's second man and he'll be here. Make sense? So he'd rotate out, get the boost, or with pads, ideally. So if they both work, anything would have been better than kind of going as last man. So risky. It would have worked, we just had to actually challenge properly, right? We were close enough to get the block. Then if he fakes it, gets a good 50. I don't think we'll see that in Gc2. I really doubt it. So, oh my god, why is this? There we go. So it's just a poor challenge. That's all that is. Okay. Pretty solid kickoff. I do think we flip a bit too early. Yeah, we jump a little bit too early. First jump's a teeny tiny bit too early, and we're a bit above where we want to be on the ball. We want to hit the ball as central as possible. We were a little too high. So, see how we jump a bit too early, and we're a bit above that center. See how we flip too early? We didn't flip right on contact. There's that little bit of a... And see how we're hitting the ball kind of here when we want to be hitting on the white?
Yeah.
This little margin is costing us to lose the kickoff. In this case...
And this is a good kickoff, a very good kickoff for me. My kickoffs are garbage. I lose most of my ones games because of kickoffs.
We're gonna have to fix that.
It's a focus issue. I cannot focus on kickoffs. We went for like millions of kickoffs, and it's like I need to find for that.
Okay, you tell me what we could have done better. I see 2-3 things we could have done better here. So this is all fine. This is all fine. Here, I'm gonna play it back one more time. Tell me what we could have done from that moment on.
I would have liked to see a little bit longer.
It's all this.
I think I jumped a tad too early.
No. It's that. Look how we're going so slow. We're slowing down and then we jump, and we don't fast. See how we're gonna stop boosting and then boost again, and then slow. Very, very slow. We had the beat if we went up now.
Yes.
Like we probably see how we're slowing down.
Okay, but
see how we're not.
Let's say I get to that ball at that height. What do I do with it?
Shoot. Or you can.
Was more like if I can jump like a quarter of a second later.
And this is not a fast area. Just so you know.
I agree. I still beat the guy to the ball.
No, you didn't. He blocked it.
Yeah, he blocked it.
We had a freebie.
My angle on net. Oh, yeah.
But the thing is that like if we were at that
goal, but I beat him. It's better that I beat the guy than I beat the guy and have the angle. This
is open.
Sorry.
This is an open net. We actually just had to go for the ball quicker.
Yeah. I was trying to go as late as possible while still beating him to have an easier angle on net, and I should just have went for it.
Exactly. No, but you never want to go as late as possible, especially when this guy can easily go. When you have a ball in front of their net bouncing like this is like a golden opportunity, handed on a silver fucking platter feast. I mean, you can't really ask for much more. If we actually just cut out all the arrow and actually went for the ball, boosting properly in a proper line of sight, we score this 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Maybe the ceiling messed us up a bit, yes, but we need to be scoring this. Because this guy, we're beating him. We are facing the ball. This guy was still on the wall and he had to come down. It is open. And I mean, the second we start capitalizing on these opportunities, that's how we're going to rank up. Game sense wise, obviously mechanics and all that. And see how we went slow? These are the balls you need to go up instantly. Really fast.
Okay.
We just had to go a teeny tiny little bit quicker. That's a shame. That sucks. But I mean, that's the difference between scoring and not scoring, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with looking for a demo there. Very, very good touch. This is very good. I'm okay with the demo.
Why guy was not in net, but
I mean, yeah, if the second you see he's not there, it's fine. Whatever. The only thing I'd change is our pathing. So we could have had an extra 20 boost if we just picked up 2 pads.
I lost a lot of time from how I turned.
We could have.
Okay.
And we're still going to be pacing the play because the play is over here, so that's the goal. Or we could take a bit of a wider rotation, both work, but we got to be picking up at least 1 pad on this one, right there, or this one. So this one to either that one or this one. And that 20 boost would have really, really helped us right around here when we went for this, because this is a pretty decent touch. What is really good about this touch? Tell me, Beast. Because these are the touches I need to see more of.
It's away from everyone. There's only me that can get to it. It's floaty, so it's air quotes easier to control. And it bounces off the wall like that, so it gets like good spacing and stuff from the wall. Because when it's too close, it's a bit awkward sometimes.
Okay.
It would be straight shootable. It's towards the net. It's not behind me. I don't know. It's just a good touch.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's it. But what is really good about the stuff is let's say hypothetically this guy went for the ball. We are getting a beat and maintaining control on the ball.
Yeah.
We're getting a control touch. These are what we call control touches. Soft touch, control, whatever you want. First touches, anything. These need to happen as often as possible. Beating a player, so technically we did beat him even though he didn't commit. We don't have to think about him anymore because he's on the ground, we go hit the ball high, he can't go for the ball anymore. This guy is our main concern. So we're kind of beating a player and maintaining control on the ball. This is what separates the GCs, the SSLs from top 100.
Yeah.
Or even SSLs from GCs. This is what separates.
Definitely. When I play SSL,
these type of control touches, obviously in a million other different scenarios as well, but this is one of them, right? This is something we need to see more of. Yep. We could have done a lot better. Yeah. Yes, I know we were a low boost, but we could have definitely done a lot better with this ball than just give it away to them.
Flipped instead of front flipping. Like, I tried to take a shot with the boost that I have. I tried to take the shot. I just beamed it.
No, I don't like the shot. I really don't like the shot. No. I prefer... No. I mean, there's 2 people in net. I mean, we're low boost.
No. There's nobody in net. It's open.
You can't score this. It's too small. They're going to be back. You may think it's open, but I promise you no. It does look open, but we didn't have the momentum or the power. You know, especially if the ball was... Okay. If we were here driving with momentum and the ball is here in front of us, we have the momentum to score it.
Okay.
But the ball is kind of in our line of sight. It's very difficult to score, especially since we don't have the boost to kind of generate that momentum.
Okay.
I do see exactly what you're talking about, but I don't think we could have scored this.
Okay. Then plan B is what you stay close to the ball and try to jump off the wall, flip to beat a guy if someone comes in challenge. Like
what I like
35,
here.
I can't. Okay.
Don't use it as an excuse.
Perfect.
No.
Perfect.
No.
First
We
touch,
can't.
reset.
Yes, that is what we flip into the ball and then we get a reset. We can fake it. The reset gives us options. Don't give me bullshit about you being 35. There are people that are 30 and something and SSL.
No.
And they can
35 boost. No, not my age.
Oh, my bad.
I was thinking 35 boost. I was looking for a shot, but I guess you're saying with 35 boost. Well,
we could keep it.
I should have been 50, like you said, and
we could have been
50, 60. I could have jumped, slight touch with the speed flip, and then get a reset and flick that top net.
The trick here is not to use as very little boost to get the first touch on the ball. So when we flip into the ball, use as little as boost as possible, and then use the remaining boost to get the reset.
Yep.
And like that, you're forcing them to get probably a double commit in net. And if you don't score it.
So it needs to be like my go-to is jump in that, because we were talking about the cross pitch yesterday with that flip first touch. And now again, I think it's the back corner already in the first minute. Then here, that was the play again. It seems to be the play a lot. That
if you watch
pre-flip control into reset.
I mean, if you look at any pro player, you're gonna see them doing it dozens of time in a game. Literally dozens of times per game. Every time they're gonna control the ball for an integral, that's how they do it. Why? It is a speed flip. Okay, yes, but like they do that specific flip. They're flipping, yes, it saves boost, that is a result of flipping, but they do the specific speed flip because just as we do the speed flip kickoff, why do we speed flip and not side flip or diagonal flip?
Different reasons, but because it's not true for the side flip because it's the same, but the flip is not the side flip because the side flip is side and we're trying to go forward. And the diagonal, not the diagonal, because your boost doesn't stay behind you all the time, so you can't boost.
Exactly, because we can boost through the flip. So we can side flip and boost through the flip. It works. We can still go forward. But combining it with diagonal flip, we cover the most distance as well, and we're able to boost as well while we get that touch. That is why it's so lethal.
And when you cancel at the end, your nose pops back up.
Exactly.
So that boost pickup in their back right corner, I do that all the time, even when.
But the thing is, this there are some situations which absolutely fucking terrible. This one I'm completely okay with. You're starving them. You just made a play off the ball. You're landing this side with momentum. You answer me? You answer this. Do they have a direct threat? Do they have an immediate threat?
Depends how brain dead my teammate is, but
he's far, but no, this guy is facing his hand, this guy's facing here. No, if there was a guy here facing the ball, get back.
But we don't live in our team alone. I get caught all the time reading for that boost, and it starves them, but most of the time they don't go and get that boost because the play's on the other side. And
no, there it's completely okay. There I agree with it actually, because if your teammate was in position, there is a world where he can either pass it to you, make a play off the wall, and then the play might end up on that side and there's no boost. So I'm okay. No. Your decision making there was perfect. I wouldn't change anything.
I'm proud of that first touch. It was clean.
This is very, 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 very good. Very good.
But then
I like it. I like it.
Normally,
I like it.
wanted to get a touch there to keep it in front of me, and I could have jumped off the wall, dribble, or pop or whatever. I'd been in touch, so I turned it into a pass to teammate.
They both work here. What we could have done to get a touch is just single jump off the wall and then wave dash catch. Does it make sense? So we're like kind of popping the ball up, so we jump with the ball, and then we wave dash catch with our second jump.
Or jump behind, and as the ball bounces, I can go in air dribble. I can go in, You know when you like go in air dribble, but you keep your second jump to flip or
I'd say and go for maybe a bump, you know, air dribble bump with the flip.
bunch of things.
We could, flick, late flick, fake it. You know, we have options like that. That's why the flip is good. You did a good job here recovering it. Very good job. Very good job. Teammate almost very good effort actually. That was a very good control touch. That is something we need to see more of. Love the idea for the shot. I don't give a f that we missed it. Very good. It was open. Yes, we missed. Fuck it. Eventually our shooting will get better. There's a world where we score. But this is a very good shot. Recognizing it's open.
It's
we see that
I usually think.
Exactly. I mean, very good shot. We noticed that last man's flipping for boost. It was open. I don't care that we missed it. I said this earlier. I don't care if we miss, as long as the idea is correct. We could jump for this. Very annoying. I like that. We get a bit unlucky with the trip. Okay, this I do not like at all. No, I don't like it either. Yeah. So the thing is here, yes. Okay, if this guy was flipping right here, then absolutely.
Or turning to his left, rotate to net. That was the idea, but as soon as he did not, I had to slam on the brake and just give an option to my teammate.
But what can you tell me that you did wrong? Okay, what are you doing wrong here? Tell me here, like
I'm going to something it's not my ball.
No, not that. Tell me about your movement. Talk to me about your movement piece. What is wrong here?
Everything. I don't know.
Okay.
I should have. I think more like to go towards behind my teammate, more like behind the play, rather than I brain fart. I have no clue what I was thinking in that situation. I can only assume that I wanted to go for a bump, but it was not the play. I don't know what happened there.
Oh. Okay, so notice how we're not matching the speed of the play. Look how we're going supersonic into the play when we shouldn't be going this fast ever. Yeah. See how the balls, we're not matching the speed of the play at all. We're going way too fast.
Yeah.
And then like that, we're gonna have to slam the brakes and turn. And imagine we actually match the speed of the play. We would have been somewhere here. This is an open net or a free shot, a free double touch, a free anything. It's actually open because both of them are zero.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Yeah. Our eyes were not on the main.
So we were saying the same thing with different words. I call that getting behind the play. So basically here I need to keep on going towards the left to get like
No, not only that. We need to go slower. See how we're going supersonic? We're going too far forward. Then we wouldn't be able to react to anything if we're right there. Then the ball's going to go over us.
To explain it, what I mean, if you go back like 10 frames, when I'm going perpendicular to the field,
I know it.
Right there, I could have, went this way a bit more.
Yeah. I agree.
Get behind the line of the teammate type thing, and then turn forward and play that next.
I mean, we're somewhere in this area.
Oh, even
maybe a little bit
to the I call them the football pad. You know the line of pad that's curved. No, the next one, like on that line.
Okay, there I don't like it because then you're too much to the side. I prefer being central because, as we said earlier, like on the kickoff, we are covering more options when we are going to be somewhere here. Yes, we are a bit more on the left, but this is a bit too far. And we're in our teammate's space. We want to kind of give him a bit of room. Somewhere here.
Okay.
Somewhere here, not going in with, because see how fast we're going?
First post line. Yeah, no, I know that's all garbage. Like, forget what I did in that situation. I know that was garbage, but I'm surprised of the positioning that you propose. It's more mid than I thought it would be, but it makes sense with the ball that popped out.
Yeah, because then if you're more mid, you can react to anything on the right side and you'll be first to it. Anything on the left, you're gonna still be there. You're covering every option rather than being stuck on one side.
The only thing that goes through my mind from like not being as left like on the curved line of pads, like I was saying, was that I have slightly less angle towards the net for the ball that are gonna stay
here. From here.
Yeah, so your line currently is, well, the first one that you drew was in between where, it's the left right. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share you my screen so I can share screen. Ron, because you're saying you would like me like on this line. I was saying
More or
it would
less,
have
yeah.
been on this line a bit more when the ball is going in the corner like that, because I tend to have more angle towards net. You know, when you're here and the ball ends up like there or there, like you don't necessarily have a quick angle towards net. I tend to be more in this lane.
Okay.
Keep more angle toward net, but yes, if it goes on the other side or it goes mid or whatever, I'm far. I need to control and go around.
Exactly. Like that, you're still covering that option. And the thing is, when you set the two balls in that corner over there, your teammate's over there. He can shoot that.
I'm talking about balls that spills out or like he gets challenged, you know, and he goes there and the ball pops out type thing. If I'm here, I can't fly.
You're close enough to be able to. Okay, I'm gonna explain exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm gonna explain is super duper duper whooper important. I will send you notes of it at the end. This is what we call zones. I like to call them the 3 zones in Rocket League. We have 3 zones, right? So I'm gonna be asking you lots of questions. And this is gonna be probably the most important thing we talk about today. And it goes into everything positioning wise. It just simplifies everything. I know everything will make sense in a few minutes. So I like to categorize the Rocket League pitch into 3 zones: red, orange, and green. So this, okay, I'm changing the red. I don't like this red. Okay. We're gonna use this red. What can you tell me about these 2 red zones? It is from big boost to big boost. What can you tell me about the? There we go. Okay, this one's a bit wonky. You can run that though. What can you tell me about this area?
If you had showed the other one in contrast, but I would, it's what I consider out of the play most of the time, unless you have the ball in control there. If you don't have the ball, basically you have no business in there.
Okay, state more obvious things that you can tell me about the red zone. Just be very, very obvious.
It's far.
Okay, you agree that you are the furthest away from your net and the opponent's net when you are in the red zone.
Yes.
We are the furthest from our net and your opponent's. Okay.
From where the action happens, it's, you know, yes. You're close to big boost, but you're far from all the pads.
Agreed. We have the big boost. Every big boost falls under the circle, and we only have 2 pads. So would you agree that when there is no big boost available, like on this side of the field, we don't want to rotate this way because there's no big boost? We want to rotate in the green. We'll get to that in a bit. Yeah. We want to rotate into the as central as possible because that's where the boost is. We don't want to go all the way here or here because that might take us out of the play.
But on the other side, it's our best access to air.
I agree. Making a play off the wall, it all starts from here, but we're not really normally scoring from here. Yes, we might have an open shot.
Scoring, but it can be defending. It can be, you know, that's why I said access to air.
I agree.
Faking, going in the air by going out the wall and down and stuff. Defensive. Nothing else comes, but it's a type of place that you tend to not stay long as much as possible.
I agree. I very, very much agree. Took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, you could maybe start the ceiling challenge from there. Like, we have options. So how many options are you covering if you are here? Like, let's say we are
okay,
the blue. If we're here, how many options a car facing this way?
In offensive situation, we're talking. It's only lost 50 by teammate.
Okay, in this case, yes, sure. We're covering kind of this.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Something along the lines of this?
Yeah.
So we're not covering much, is what we were saying.
With the wall in the air and stuff, but yes.
There you go. No, we're not covering much. And same for defense. We're not really covering our net if we're going to be here. We can't really shadow from the red.
Yep.
We can't really shadow from the red, right?
Yep.
We can't.
Yeah. I said yes, but yes, no, we can't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was a yeah of agreement.
Perfect. So that is mainly the red zone. Now we're gonna go to the next zone. It is a very small zone. It is a really ugly orange. That is the orange. So the pads don't normally fall under it, but you could make an argument that these two outer pads fall under it. But what can you tell? There's not much to say, but what can you tell me about this zone? These in here. Not much to say, but what you can come up with.
It's a bit more mid. It's a bit less outside of the play. It's a bit.
I agree.
But
we're covering more options.
But there's no.
We're covering a bit more. Exactly. So this is kind of like a no man's land when rotating back. We don't want to rotate back all ever from here. I mean, sometimes if our teammate is here and it's a very, very slow play, like he's just slowly dribbling up the ball, then it's okay to be somewhere here.
It's the type of place that you're gonna be to make a play when you have boost.
Not necessarily, because I don't think I mean, yes, you could maybe set up a bounce dribble, create an attacking angle from here. Yes, I agree.
No, but I was thinking about, like, because when you have the ball, like you be where you are to do the thing. But I was referring to when you don't have the ball, whether on defense or on offense, you're going to be in this zone where if you need to be in this zone to make your play, I'll reformulate. That is the optimal zone to do your play without the ball, and you don't need the boost of being on the pads. Does it make sense?
There, I'm gonna be honest. There, I disagree, because I mean, you don't really want to make a play here, because I mean, yes, we have at that point we just take the boost and make an aerial play, right? Or we go through the middle, because when we're in the middle, we can shoot left, right, up, down, take it back. I mean, when we're on this side, we're kind of forced to shoot one way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can fake up, down, and all that, but we're kind of losing that extra threat of the left, right, you know? Because when we have the ball here, and our opponent's in here, we can shoot it anywhere. But when we're here, if he's just sitting on back wall here, he can just save it. And when we're in the center, we can actually threaten that bottom right much easier.
Yep.
Or the top right, you know? So when we're attacking from the center, we have a lot more options. We can take it to left wall, right wall, we have options. Here we could use, I mean, we just cover more options. So if our car is here, we can cover a bit more than rather being on the ball or in the red. So we are a little bit more central. Normally we start shadow defending and transitioning to the green zone when we're in the orange. But not much really happens in the orange, except you don't really want to rotate in and out from there. That is really it about the orange. But now, my favorite. The green. Okay, tell me about the green base. Everything in between these two lines. Imagine these two pads are in.
It's everything else that's where the pads are. That's where the action is at. If you want to be goal side of any challenge, you're going to be in the green most of the time. Mm-hmm. It's better to attack because you're more in front of the net. It's better to defend because you're more in front of the net.
You actually can save the ball when you're in the green. Yeah, exactly.
You're in the.
So would you agree? Would you agree that you want to be in this zone most of the time?
Yes.
Perfect. Trying to think here. Oh yeah, we have all the pads. So we have how much boost is in this middle pad line? Off the top of your head, go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good job. We also have this oval.
This one's like 96. 1, 2, 3, 4. 96.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
times 2,
7.
8 times 12. 96.
So we have both ovals. We have the center pad. We have the semicircle on defense and on offense. Plenty of pad options.
I do the same drawing.
Plenty.
Coach.
Yeah, I have terrible. I just can't draw though. I'm terrible at drawing. I can't draw a fucking straight line from my to save my life.
Not important to get the point across. So, but
And tell me.
overall, unless you wanted to finish with that, but we were both, when we were talking about the positioning that I should have had for that pass, I think both our positioning was in the green.
No,
Mine is on that line of pad. You were saying first post, I was saying line of pad.
Yes. No, you're right. You're here.
We're a bit more middle green, which I don't disagree. I'm just
No. They're both play. No. Don't get me wrong. They are very, very much both playable. Yours was somewhere along the line of here. Yeah. Mine was along the line of here. Very, very similar. It's just that this we are covering more. We are a bit more central. Normally, the more central, the more options we cover. And we're gonna should be close enough to react to any spilled balls here. Anyway, we'll just have the extra option of covering this
first
side.
On the opposite side.
Or if the ball pops out, we're going to be there. We have a free angle. We have the best shot. So I did want to spend a few minutes talking about this because it's very, very important. Oh, one last thing I want to mention. One last thing about the red zone. What can you tell me about it? Very obvious. If 1 and 2, let's say orange guy was here as well, so both orange cars are in the red zone, what can you tell me about that then?
We shoot on net.
Exactly, it's open. That means the green. Yeah. Exactly. They're covering the same option. You never want to be in the red with your teammate as little as possible. But it does happen, but we want to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, but wherever on the pitch they are, if they're one on top of the other, they're out of position. One of them at least is out of position.
But if it is in the green, so if we have one here and one here, that is a double layered defense. They're in the green. This is okay.
Yes, but I mean, because you're putting them like one in front of the other in mid, but sometimes they are like in like the same zone. Like
okay, so let's say we have a few boxes here, and they're one.
Like I don't know if you see my screen, but they're like on top of each other like that with the ball there.
Oh yeah, but that's then their option coverage is limited. That's like pretty much for
they're in the
two cars.
But they're out of position in my opinion, because I challenge this all day.
Yeah, you're taking two guys out for one. It just, I mean, 2 is greater than 1, right?
Yeah.
So no, I agree, but that is just them being too close together, and they're covering the same options. Yep. So even if for the sake of the argument, let's just move back here. Let's say we have 2 orange guys, one here and one here. They're not in the same space, but they're both in the red. That means the net is open.
Yes. Okay.
Okie dokie. That is really it.
Okay. I said.
No, tell me. Tell me.
What if?
Tell me anything.
Yes. No. I'm trying to place it together. When your teammate moves the ball upfield and he's getting challenged, it means you're. So what your point is? I can't be like in the red or the orange zone.
No. I said this earlier. In that case, if it is a slow play on the side of the wall, then it is okay to creep into the orange zone.
But
so if it is a slow play,
it's at a normal speed play. Like a ball that he could get dunked, and it could be like, you're not supposed to be, even though you think he's gonna get dunked, you're saying that I shouldn't be in the red because it is dangerous if it spills anywhere other than red, even though it's likely to go behind him. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, if we see it in game, it will be a lot easier to explain, because then I could see how the other guy is challenging as well. Because sometimes in those cases, your team has a free beat, and then it's okay to fucking go in front of him.
Okay.
So,
but try to avoid being in the red zone if your teammate's in the red zone.
Okay, yeah. As a general rule of thumb, 99.99% of the time, yes. There is that niche situation where it's okay.
Okay.
If we see it, I'll point it out happily. Good. But most of the time, that is not going to, as a general rule, avoid it. Okay? So we're going to be, I'm mentioning it quite early, because we're going to be referring to it very often. Okay? So This is just a miss.
This
Was a
position.
this was a result of the poor positioning. See how we were still could have done a bit more with this. We could have at least got a touch, keep it in.
Their goal was to drop it in their box, if possible.
Yeah, keep it in. Yeah. This is an okay double commit. I mean, you should have went a little bit earlier. Yeah, the issue is we flipped. Why are we flipping here? We could have covered the same distance just by driving. There's a play happening on the ball. We need to not flip. Ever. Give me 1 second. I need to write this down.
But I get there if I don't flip?
Oh, you can at least wave us, but you should not be flipping when a guy is making a play on the ball, especially when you're first man.
Okay.
Avoid. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's just after, like, I landed without momentum, so I tried to get back to speed. Yes, making a play on the ball,
but we can't do anything when we're in the flipping motion. You know, we're stuck there for half a second doing nothing. We can't do anything. We can't challenge. We can't do anything.
But if you shot from the way, I don't get there either way.
No, you get there. No. You have boost. You have 20. That's enough. We're landing here. Yes. We're going fast enough. Yep. We just need to, with a bit of boost, we just jump. We are first man. What is our role as first man? Beast.
So our role is to challenge, but I'm too early to challenge there. Teammate's not ready to be my second man.
He will be in by the time you're up for it. He will be.
Yes. Well,
your goal is to either.
If I didn't flip, and yes, okay. So basically, I would have jumped ish where I landed from my flip. I would have.
No, we don't want to. Oh, where you start, like somewhere here. Yes.
Where
see how he's already backward.
Yeah.
See how he's already backward. See like how we have the time to go.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll happily explain.
I jumped. So on that pad at the top of the box, well, I wouldn't have been on the pad, but I would have angled towards him. Not that one, the one on the left of the screen. I would have angled towards him, and I would have upped at him.
Maybe somewhere in between here we should have angled, but yes. But do you see how our teammate is now in design? He was going back with momentum. You know, if this was a 2v1 and you were left alone, I agree. I just don't agree with the flip. I agree with going back and waiting to challenge. But since you are first man, you need to make life easy for your teammate. This will avoid the double commit. It will be more efficient. Your teammate then is going to challenge the ball with momentum. So let's say we get a 50 or something, he's going to be able to either jump off the wall if it's a high play, take it, like if we look at this with his POV, he's going to be able to maybe, if you bump the guy or something, he's going to be able to take the ball to the left wall, he has boost, make a play up there. You just need to go because this is your ball. When your teammate's backboard, you want him to stay there. Just for the sake of efficiency. I mean, yes, it doesn't get us scored on, but there's something a lot better. There's something a lot better for us out there. Good recovery. Teammate boom it. That's so lucky.
He clipped the corner of the.
So did we. Okay, here we have some time. Very good 50. I agree with the 50 there. We were caught a bit lacking. This is just a bad touch by clean. We can't really do much about that. That I'm okay with because teammates should have followed up. Okay, we need to stop flipping. Yes, here like just a wave dash would have been so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna timestamp it again. Same. 3 on 2. You don't need.
Why?
There, okay, because I literally paused right as something amazing happened. Oh my god. Just stop the big wave dash. You turned it this end here. This is phenomenal.
And then
we
I
just
beamed the crossbar. I was so pissed.
This was such a good play as well. This is very, 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 very good job, Beast. I am very, very impressed with this. You tell me why this is a good touch. Literally, I want you to state the obvious.
Well, I was fast, and the ball stayed close, and it was in an area that they can't go for it. I beat both of them
no.
my first touch.
Yes, but remember what we said earlier when we had that pop on the ball here? There was this guy here, and we popped the ball up. See how we're beating a player and maintaining control of the ball? That is what is really impressive. See how we're so yeah, we kind of do take this guy out as well, as you were saying, yes. But we're beating a player while maintaining control of the ball. Very, 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 very good. Not literally. The only thing that sucks is the execution. Here, just the finish. This first touch, perfect. Perfect first touch. Very, very good use of air roll. Very good landing. Excellent. Boost management, excellent. We have the boost to score it.
I tend to rush. I just rushed it. I had so much time to score that ball.
Because this guy can't do anything. He's landing. This guy, we beat him here. It's wide open.
Yeah.
We just panicked. We got a good first touch. Oh my god.
That, and I was like, well, worst case teammates there to clean up or whatever. I rushed it.
Okay, good block. But what can you tell me? What did we do wrong here? So I don't care that we missed. I do not care at all. If anything, I'm impressed. So good job. More of that. What did we do wrong?
Flip.
Oh no, it's not. I don't have anything wrong with the flip here. No, because we're actually getting back.
No, it's
like
the second flip.
No.
I think if I don't flip,
Yeah.
I can actually pressure him. You know.
So this flip is fine. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we could actually have gone for the ball.
Yeah. The second flip's just too much. Just try at it.
Exactly. Or literally just exactly. We could we just don't flip here and we
zap dash.
Go for the ball. Zap dash? Yes. Do you know how to zap dash?
Yeah. Well, I've been practicing. I like this mechanic because it's the type of thing that if I do it,
you can do any time.
But yeah,
nothing happens.
I mean, if I miss it, I just end up either not jumping, or I flip and I don't have the wave dash type thing at the end, and I just end up like flipping.
If anything, I will show you because actually the 33-year-old was my session yesterday or Friday? I forgot. I know Friday. I told him how to zap dash in 3 minutes. And I want to see how you zap dash as well, so we can clear up some things, maybe get a bit more consistent with it as well. We'll do it at the end.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it at the end. Don't worry.
All right.
Like after the session, or at the end of the replay, whatever. Yep. Here I'm actually really not mad. The only thing we should have just went for this is just poor judgment. Here we get a good block. We knew it was a threat and we were getting back to it if we don't jump. Very, very good. Unlucky, not much we can do here. We had our open net. This is what we call a 2-goal deficit, because instead of being up 2-1, we are down 2-1. So that sucks, but very, very good play. I'm very impressed. You have some very good control touches. This is a good cheat. I like this cheat. This is the first cheat we had. Yeah. No, we see how we didn't really slow down. We just waited very, very good.
I just had the right speed instead of slowing down, like too fast. Did I not? Oh no, I boost. Maybe I boosted.
No. You did everything very nicely. We just needed this flip needed to be a bit better. We could hit the ball and get the boost at the same time. It would just be a bit more efficient here. This works as a fake. Very nice touch. Then we bottom it. Okay. I think you would do quite well in ones. Your first touches, your control touches, like this is stuff you do in ones, The arrow kind of stuff. So. But here
I know what happened. Yeah, I think I tried to jump again, or to flip a certain way, but I was holding my arrow left or something, so it did that side flip. Right.
Yeah, I see that. I
think I tried to like front flip and scoop it over the guy, and
I don't like that.
Left and.
But the thing is, I don't like that. Where he's too close, and we can't really do much. Like where you're saying, go for like an Evo flick, something fucking ridiculous. If we can do that, fine.
But if I front flip, I beat the red guy that's coming.
Okay, but what is? Mm-hmm. But you agree that he is first man. Last man. Sorry, you agree that he's last man.
No love.
He's last man, right?
Yeah.
He's last line of defense.
Yeah.
What is something that works as well and is much higher percentage play instead of him just being able to fake challenge and we're fucked? Because we just gave him a ball.
Well, just keep it. Take a 50 if he.
Exactly. Pause. That's it. Take 50. It's very, very good to take a 50. Obviously, if you take a shit 50, you take a shit 50. But he's last man if we just take a 50, and if we just get a 50 mid, that's going to be a goal. I can guarantee no GC is going to be able to predict that you're going to 50 mid or control the 50 mid. None. Zero. I don't care. None of them. No GCs. We'll only see that in mid to high SSL where it starts to happen, where you're going to see people consistently controlling the 50s. Because pros, they control every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Even the 50s. The stuff that people think, oh, it's like
No, I know.
Here we even I think we could have just even like jumped off the wall. So here, this is fine. It's fine. Here we could have just used our second jump to land.
Yeah.
Land on the ground, so we get on the ground a bit faster, and then we could maybe flick it, take a 50, fake. We have options like that.
Yeah.
This is too risky.
Yeah.
Like if this guy was right here, fine, try it around him quickly.
Yeah.
But we have that little bit of space where we can react. And since you have the ball, you kind of decide what happens, right? You dictate the play.
Mm-hmm.
Now even your teammate got the beat. Very good beat. Wow. Very big beat. But this is panic for nothing.
Yeah, I did.
I know. I understand the idea you're going for, but do you see why it doesn't really make too much sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I care about. Good job. Well done. Okay, here we go. Very poor reading of the play.
Side.
Yeah. No, we're just too far in. See how we're not? I mean, too far on their side. Sorry.
Upfield. I'm too
here. Here we should have tried. Why does it keep going on the ball? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use your little trick. See how we're a bit too pushed forward and we're not able to react to everything, and the ball is bouncing high. In this case, I would prefer a little bit of a wider rotation and take a more central stance, as we said, stay in the green. That is about it. Because here we
turn
go.
Left instead of turning right there.
Oh, 100%. Because like that, no. That's the issue. Since we pushed up, we were forced to turn. Oh my god, that keeps happening. We were forced to turn and we took the wrong turn. Yeah. See how our angle is now like this? When it could. Okay, let me go with aerial view because it would might be confusing. So notice how our angle will become this. This is our angle. How much better would the angle have been? Okay, no, fine, I over-exaggerated, but like this.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because like, yes, we are facing the play, but like this, we're facing the play and the net at the same time. Yeah. This is going to be always better than this. So we have
this situation that, let's say, teammate gets a beat. Well, but okay. I can't score it because I'm too far, but it's not the type of play that was intended to be scored. And like we move on to the next one.
Okay, so I think I understand what you're telling me. So you're saying there is a world where your teammate gets a beat.
Yeah.
That world ends right there.
Okay, I need to see here. Now that he,
Yes, it's very, very, very obvious.
Even the other guy,
and he's on the wall. When he's on the wall, he has to beat, right? And your teammate has to jump. He can drive up the wall. That's going to be always faster than an aerial.
Good.
In the case there was going to be a 50, then we would be a bit more central, facing the play, so we can cover either a dunk. Normally, your teammate isn't going to ideally not pinch it straight into our net. Then we can't do anything.
Good.
But like that, we're covering everything. But like this, you commit too much to one thing. Yeah. We could have recovered it. We could have recovered it to the turn with turning while turning the other way, and then we could have controlled it off the wall. Maybe had a shot. Both players are in the red, as we said, so that leaves this wide open.
Yeah.
So we have options. We just see how this is too inefficient.
Yeah, no.
And when we're not really defending our net, but when we turn like this, we're staying kind of when there's going to be a boom. he's boosting. He's gonna definitely boom it. It's quite obvious. You can actually tell a lot what a player's gonna do by their boost. So just a short note, something to take care of, take note of. Oh, we could have actually got a beat if we turn the right way. We could have definitely got a beat right after here. Because if we were here, we can jump control. You know the control touch I'm talking about? We get a touch on the ball soft enough so that it bounces very lightly off the wall,
but
we land on the wall.
If I put anything remotely close to net, teammates recover.
Yeah, or you can shoot it. Or you can shoot it. Yes, we have that as well. I actually like that better. Yeah. I like that better. If we have the angle.
If we're in position, it's shootable.
This is okay. We just missed away first. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, it happens. This is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Could have had a little bit better of the read, though. So that is a good fake challenge right there. Because if he can't hit it hard enough where it goes into our net, you know, like.
Well, if he does, it's going to our corner or side wall or something.
Yeah, or you'll be able to like.
Get back to it.
Yes. If he does it.
Challenge on the second guy though.
Yes, this was a bit poor. We jumped too early. That's the issue. Okay. He does fake you out, to be fair. So this was just good. Here we just should have. Oh, we should have definitely single jump 50'd. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
And then use our wave dash to cover.
Yep.
We have that option. That sounds a bit nicer. I'm okay with this. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm very much okay with this. I like this actually.
I missed the boost there.
I don't really care about that, to be fair. We're landing there. No, I don't care that way.
My point is that I missed the boost, and it's something that happens a lot. And sometimes I miss two in a row.
That's probably because you're not focused or on autopilot a bit. Or sometimes when you're really nervous, you miss a lot of boost. That happens to me when I'm in like a pro lobby or something.
Trying to turn before you got the boost type thing.
That happens often. What we did here is very, very good. We know we can't get the touch on the ball. It's like way too risky. Yes, we could try jump for it, but oh, that's strange. The card disappeared. I paused at that exact frame. That never happened before. This is very good. We're demoing the guy. We're gonna take the boost right after. Very, very, very good. Very efficient. I like it. I like this as well. I don't like how we flip though. But I like the because.
Just a little framework. I should have said that at the beginning. That guy Kaku. I'm not sure if this is the first game that I played with him or not, but he like overly controls the ball all the time, and it's always his ball and stuff like that. So when he
game, I haven't seen anything too terrible.
No, but like when he went for that sidewall read, I can't pronounce that for some reason.
Sidewall read, yeah.
Out of the zone, like I knew he was gonna get a touch on it, or it was gonna get to me for some reason. Like,
no, that's fine. No. I mean, it makes sense.
I have confidence in his abilities more than his positioning. Let's say.
But the thing is, if he does miss it, you get the ball anyway, so it's fine.
Yes, that's exactly the positioning that I use.
Yes. Very, 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 very good. Very good.
And here I know he's gonna hit the ball. You can do something good with it.
Yes. That is just. I don't want to use the word, but it's common sense. Like he's gonna make a play off the ball. The ball's going straight there. You can see right here.
He's not gonna shoot on net. My point is, he's not gonna try to shoot on net right away. He's not gonna try to pass it to me. He's not that type of player. He's gonna slow control it type thing. So I was trying to give him space.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's very good. That's good judgment. But even if he does boom it, it works because we're keeping them under pressure. Anything could work. We're going for the bumps. I like what we went for. I like how we went for the sidewall. Very good. We just miss. Because if we hit this, it's a goal, right? I'm completely okay with you taking that. It is technically on paper, it is the best play.
Yes, no, I know, and that was after basically our talk from yesterday, and like that I was like, yeah, but I would never go for that in game and this and that, and you're like, well, you're tough luck. You need to go for it. Like if you want to be SSL, like you need to hit those things.
Yeah, I mean, but believe it or not, you get consistent with them over time. That the thing is, there is X best play. If you don't have X best play unlocked because your mechanics aren't good enough, then you're only like, remember the skill ceiling?
Yeah.
We're keeping this locked. This is
it's what I tell my platinums that I coach when they're like, yeah, but I didn't trust my shooting. Well, go practice your shooting. Like,
thank you. Yes, thank you.
You need to shoot. And well, basically it's the same thing, but for me, instead of shooting, I need to start hardware read. That's it.
Exactly. That is it. If obviously it's not only sidewall reads, we have like the air. It's a bit of everything.
Yes,
right?
yes, but
everyone.
The idea is I need to make the play that needs to be done, whether
Exactly.
I trust it or not.
Like, let's look at pro lobbies. They're psychoing like fucking crazy. Sometimes psychoing is the best play and it gets them goals. So, you know what I mean? Is it extremely difficult to execute? Yes, but they're consistent enough that it makes sense to do. And they're not going to just miss the ball, and they're not going to do it stupidly that they get scored on when they do it. Back to the replay. Excellent touch. I think this is the third time we did this. Very, very impressed. Very, very good. We are beating a guy while maintaining control of the ball. Okay, here we go.
And I give it away. The panic, it's that, always that. And now that you pointed out, it's exactly that. I just drive into that ball and I chip it.
Okay, maybe not drive and chip it, because then we're kind of really giving it away.
No, but not chip it hard, just like bounce dribble type chip, just keep it. I never saw that to me.
But that is difficult because you were expecting a 50, so it makes sense that you wouldn't have done that. We could have actually done that instantly. Oh no, if we just banged it quickly, this guy's blocking it.
Yeah, it's teammate. I never saw teammate. I beat my guy, and then I looked at the second guy that was coming at me. Right?
That's normal. But the thing is, what we could have done with the ball and not passing it, single jump. So if we're jumping, so if he does go in for the 50, we're up already, and we can recover with the wave dash. And if he doesn't go, we have our wave dash to recover
and maybe
and keep going,
or chip it, or yeah.
This is a 2v1, so it makes sense. We need to play the ball quick. We don't want this last guy to make it bad.
Yeah, panic.
But the first touch here is phenomenal.
But it's
very, very good. No, this was panic. This was perfect. Yes.
Compared to, like, it's the third time that you're like, hey, you got an amazing first touch, and then I beat the.
But then we threw it away.
Panic.
Yes.
So the shot on the net, on the wall, the very early in the game, then the backboard that I hit the crossbar instead of scoring it because I wasn't patient enough, and then this one.
Here, I feel like we should have just turned a bit earlier.
Yeah,
it's very obvious where he's hitting it. Yeah. We just turn. I prefer it this way, so then we can. So then we are able to like lay with the ball with momentum. So if we turn like this, we're going to be somewhere here, and the ball's going to be in front of us, and like that we can go exactly kind of rotate backwards in this case, yes. And so if we go like this, the ball's going to come to us, and we're going to the ball with momentum. Rather than if we go like this, where kind of the ball, they're both playable, but I do prefer this because it's quicker and we have that instant threat, you know. So. Both turnings worked, but one I feel like is better. There we go. Oh, there we go. What should we have done here? You tell me.
Sorry?
What should we have done here? Except the turning here, right?
Point, well, I shouldn't have turned forward, but you want me to jump, touch it, and catch it on the backboard?
No, more. Well, yes, but no. Yes, but for this guy, who's gonna actually be in our corner. So we kind of pop it up to the corner.
Okay.
So see how this worked, like the same situation, but you would have popped it a bit higher just so he only can get it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So same situation.
I tried to just get in the way of the ball.
Yeah, but the thing is, why did we jump like this? That's my question. Like, look, see how we just what is this? This is he could have actually scored.
Yeah, like, no, I agree. I got cut out of position and I was awkward, and that's how I managed to get a touch on that ball. But I was beat. It was going in.
No, it's not. You're not beat at all. Actually, we just pushed up a bit too far. But here, if we just, he's still landing here. We are first to this ball. 10 out of 10. We just had to double jump. Press A twice.
Yeah.
And we hit the ball to the corner. That's it. But this arrow, you're kind of just giving him a chance to score. It doesn't make sense.
I know.
Not much really to say there. Okay, this I don't like your positioning at all. So one, I feel like we should have went for 1, 2, 3 and gone either to net or continue the semicircle. Let me just go like this. Okay, this works. We go like this, or like this, or I mean like this. Something, because we are second man. We don't want to be here. Doesn't really make us. See how we're in front of teammate and we're second man.
Yeah.
Normally, unless he's like here and he has a boom out to mid, then we don't really want to be here.
Yeah.
Normally, we want to be double layered defense, be safe. No, if there was like 10 seconds left, fine. It makes a bit of sense to be a bit more aggro. But then when we're here, what can you tell me about being here? Like, let's say our car was facing forward.
Well, the back.
Or here. Or here.
Or there.
They both work. Come on.
Yeah, we're in the green zone. We're facing the net. We have instant threat.
There it is. We have an instant threat. Instant counter attack. We are actually facing the play. We can see everything. When we are here, we're giving our back to the whole field. We don't really want to be doing that at all. See, so if our car was facing this way, we cannot see what is behind us. Yeah. Sometimes that is okay if we are far enough out of the play and we can see 1, 2, and 3, the last car. But here it makes so much more sense to actually either be back post or in the net. Because one, if something bounces off our backboard or something, just as it happened, we are there. If our teammate continues the play, we are there. We continue staying in the green zone. I don't know.
I think I was just too antsy.
We can see everything.
Play. I was.
But that's the thing. We kind of took ourselves out of the play by doing that.
Yeah, took myself out of the play, trying to be in the play too much.
Yeah, I see that. And see how we're flipping again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write that down as well. Again. See. So notice how we can't see the last guy. Yeah. We could get them out.
Yeah.
Don't flip. Oh, I need to write one more thing down. I'll just send you the notes after. Actually, I'll send them after. See, imagine how easy this goal would have been to deal with if we were either in net or back post.
Yeah, and
we can see everything.
The bad mentality in the game. I'm like, oh well, it's fine if some net team is gonna have it, but
we have something better
because I missed something better.
Okay, this is a bit risky to go for by C. We got a bit baited after this. we shouldn't have though. If we stayed a bit more central, we could have easily find. Yes, there is no boost, but we could have gone for a mid boost and let our teammate go in. And then we're mid, and he can make a play.
You wouldn't have tried to take the shot after he just whiffs off his backboard?
Because he still can go for it. See here, we're not like see how he's too close, and there's the other guy as well.
Yeah.
Unrealistic.
Sure.
If there's like 2 seconds left, fine, do it. But we could have. We still. Whoa! I missed a really bad open that you said it. It was really funny. I don't know. I think we still won. Yeah, I think we still won, but I missed a really bad one. It was kind of funny. This positioning here is fine. This I don't really like that we went for. We just didn't judge as good as we can. If there was like actually like 2 seconds left, then fine. But this is fine. This is fine. We're close to the play. Nothing's moving too fast. This is okay. We're trying backwards way bashing. Okay. Very good positioning. Terrible shot, but good positioning.
Terrible shot.
So why is this positioning good? I want you to explain why this is good positioning. Why does it make sense to be so far on the left?
Because ball is.
I know it happened. I know it happened, but just explain why.
Because ball can't really go. Well, it could, but how the challenge happened, the ball was going left.
Exactly.
They were both players were coming towards the left at an angle. It was gonna pinch left or die there, and it would have stayed in front of me. If it would have went towards our zone, it would have been very slow, stay toward the wall. I'm still likely first.
And you are still covering that option.
Yes.
You are still covering, and you control most of the space at the moment. Very, very good. I'm telling you to explain these things so I can reinforce this thinking.
Yeah,
That's it. Because good thinking, I need to reinforce. Bad, we get rid of it. So very, very good. We jumped too early for the show. Yeah, tell me.
I just find it funny because I do that instinctively. Like I know it's coming to me, and then you're
but
like,
that is
why?
GC. That is because you're GC. You have thousands of hours in the game. You understand. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You can see it's gonna you see how both cards are facing. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Because some players would go more mid or more to the left. Very, very excellent positioning. This is reading the play. Very, very good. This is what we needed to do before. Remember how that guy was going to boom the ball off the corner? That's where we didn't read the play.
Yeah.
Here we read it. There we didn't. You're more than capable of doing it. This is a good habit for you. Like, for example, this is a good habit. This is a good read. This is, by the way, this is an open we need to be scoring it. I think you had 3 opens we could have scored this game, and we could have prevented both goals. So,
yeah.
But the good thing about that is we have room to improve, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That means easy money. Okay, let's see how.
Is it?
Okay, very good cut. Yeah, tell me.
If you go back to when I was in their corner, there, I turn in case he had something far right.
Yes. I saw that. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's.
I feel like I'm okay with it. That boost is not actually there. Ignore that.
It wasn't for the boost. It was for the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, no, I know. But you then turned again for the boost, but it wasn't really there. I do really like the cut. Very good job there. Just making our teammates' life easy, getting the ball to him. Very good boost grab. We're forcing the other guy to go back. We recognize we have.
Yeah, it's GG.
It happens. It's GC. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. If your teammate wants the ball, you can have it.
I didn't like it. I didn't turn the right way there.
That's okay. Yeah. No, it's not that we turned. We just should have waited.
Yeah, I went too far up, and then I was like, I'm too close, so I turned. There was a shot on net.
Yeah, here we just needed to. This is we should have just been here and just here.
Yeah.
So here we want to. I need to write this down. I'm gonna put the timestamp. It's 2:38. There we go. And then that, if we were, oopsies. But then, imagine we were in position.
Oh yeah.
We can jump for this ball. This is an air dribble because the guy's still landing. He can bump us. Or a touch to the sidewall.
Or
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
All the options are there.
Just a hit over the guy if he decides to dive, because that is open. We kind of gave up a goal with poor positioning. Here, for example, here. You know how we said teammate in line with the ball, whatever? I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. So here we were, see how we're pushing ahead of teammate? Here it's okay, because 1, there's no one can dunk him. 2, everyone is in the red, we are in the green. It makes perfect sense that he booms it to us because it's open. If he doesn't do it, fine. We slow down just as we did. Good job. That's it. I mean, not much else to say except we're just there. I want to just make sure we explain, because I think I did mention it, but we didn't have an example. It's okay to be in front of teammate only if there's a boom.
Yeah.
Or you can actually pass it. There is that option. But if this guy's about to dunk, then we need to be somewhere here.
Yeah.
So we can face everything. There we go. So if he doesn't pass it, slow down, fine. Okay, this is okay. We missed the boost. What are we doing here, Beast?
Alright.
See how there's no boom on the ball right here? See how we're not facing the play? Again, this is the second time. In 15 seconds, we're not facing the play. We just needed to actually, it's okay if we're here, but we need to face the play. Because like this, we're too slow. So by the time we turn, we missed our opportunity.
Yeah. The only thing I can see is I was worried about teammate getting dunked, but
you're far enough back where you're gonna be able to.
If you go back, I think I feel like I turned upfield, like forward facing, too early. I should have went like 1 or 2 car length more back before I turned there.
Here.
You see what I mean? I should have went back just
yes.
1 or 2 more car length.
So we could either have done that as you're saying yourself, or we slow down.
Yes, one or the other. Yes.
I honestly don't really care which one you do, but we have to do one of them.
Slow down here when you're still going backwards. Right. Slow down your turn.
Yeah. So then, so we go from when we slow down, and like that, we're matching the speed of the play. See how everyone's quite slow, and we're far enough back we can react to pretty much anything, which is good positioning. And like that, we would have been able to be there. Because it's just inefficient, you know? Like yes, it didn't happen, but there might have been an opportunity. In another game, same situation, this shit happens. Game after game. You're gonna see the same situation. Pattern recognition. Yep. If this ball goes out to midfield, we're not facing, we're missing the open end. Both the players are in the red. Again. See how I tried bringing it up as early as possible about the zones? Because it comes into everything. Red. That means green, space. So if the ball comes out, let's say you don't have a shot and the other guy's here, then that means we have the left one. Make a play. Space.
But okay, everyone's in the red. Does it mean that I should be in the green? Or like...
Orange or green. You just don't want to be... You want to cover more options.
I just need to pivot my car like almost like 90...
You just needed to face the play. You needed to face the play. Your car needed to be here, facing this way. I just need to write down something extremely quickly. By the way, the thing of not facing the play is very common. I see it. I used to struggle with it. I still do.
I yell at
I see it a lot
all the time. Yeah.
See, look what happened. Look what happened. Yeah. Actually, it did happen.
Yeah.
So if we just were a bit slower and we waited a bit more patiently. See, okay. Yeah, here we pushed up a little bit. See how we're boosting into it?
Yeah.
See, if we didn't boost into it, we have a free dribble catch. Or touch the ceiling, something ridiculous.
Double tap, anything. If I'm a bit further... everything's open.
Exactly. Here, see how we're boosting into the player?
Yeah.
We're too close.
Ball. I'm not going to the right ball. I can never touch that ball, but after his touch, now I can go if I'm in position.
You can still go that you're not in position, but we can't do as much as we would like to. We had a scoring opportunity. By the way, I like what the first touch was quite decent. What could we have done that's just a higher level? That's higher level. Tell me. A player that does this a lot is a chronic.
See his ceiling pinch.
Okay, I don't really think a ceiling pinch is very, very possible.
Okay.
It probably is, but I don't like it.
Reset?
Okay, or come on. What's this? What's all that?
Ceiling?
We can get a touch and land on the ceiling. We need a bit of a softer touch.
Okay.
But we could keep boosting up the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I said
like... by reset.
No, I said ceiling pinch. If I keep pushing it up, ceiling get a pinch towards their net.
I
went on the ceiling and tried to follow it.
I wasn't thinking ceiling pinch. I was thinking we get the same sort of touch.
And land on a ceiling and then jump back down and then use our flip to try to scoop it towards the net.
Either try to score it. We don't really have the boost, but if you're good at mustying, you could score with a musty here off the ceiling, obviously.
Yeah.
I do like how we stayed on the ball. Good effort, very good effort. Actually, we do manage to get a beat. Poor touch. Good dunk. Here, we tried timing the boost.
I wanted to hook it a bit more and like pass it to myself on the boost.
I see. Very good touch by teammate. Very good 50 by teammate as well. Again, same thing.
What did I do? 0 seconds.
We are last man.
Yeah, 0 seconds.
Like this is something like see this guy is there. You could like it's really risky to go for. If you were closer, then yes, go. But that should have been a goal. Oh my god, we got lucky.
Yep.
Here we should have just been covering the main thread. We're last man. I have a write up. I'll just send it to you later. It's on Reddit.
I don't realize that I'm last man.
That's just poor judgment, right? It comes with time. If anything, this is your teammate's fault to go for.
Yes.
Not our own. Okay. Let's see. So actually, this is I think the second time.
It's how I cheat on those kickoffs. It's.
Oh no. Okay, I wasn't. Okay. I wasn't talking about the kickoff. I'm talking about last man.
No, it's not the first time. That's what I'm saying. I don't realize that I'm last man. Apparently, I tried to play too fast. I get in the game and like go. There seemed like a free ball type thing. The second car was hidden behind my teammate or whatever, and
that's just tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So we spoke about the cheat. Yeah, see how it even so I actually said this earlier. So we cheat on the right, and even if the ball does go right, we still can't get it.
Yeah, but it's the speed timing.
I know. But like
time I was out of position. Yeah.
Exactly, but if we were more central, we could have maybe had a better angle towards the ball already. Because we were see how we were turning in late. Literally what I said earlier, and it actually happened. So see how we're turning back into middle rather see how we're turning. See?
Yeah.
We could have been here. Neutral facing like that, we can easily, and the ball's coming to us. This is a free ball, and we can get the boost on ball. But because we decided to do some fancy cheat to get extra 12 boost, we lose 100 boost and the ball.
Yeah.
Free jump. Okay. I'm okay with the pre jump. Most players do that, and it wasn't really too threatening. Ooh, open. Damn. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Good patience. Good. Bad. We had such a good sequence here. This is all very good. Here we're not paying attention to our opponents. This is wide open. We just need to actually hit it forward. Our teammates there. We actually just had to hit it over and it's a goal and we win. That's it. We also had many other opportunities to score, but this is a very, very good one. We just need to actually hit the ball.
Yeah.
See how we're too slow?
Yeah.
Just wait. See? So the guy's in the red with you. So if you beat him, oh, this guy's transitioning from red to the green. But I mean, no one's back, right? So here we should have definitely scored. Big miss. Okay. Take mid boost. Yes. Good double. Wow. Teammates playing quite well.
Mechanically, it was good.
This is bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get caught like that.
So here we're going too fast again. See, because we're going way too fast. So even if it is on net, we have the boost to be able to accelerate later on. So here, boop. See how we're going way too fast, too quickly?
Yeah.
Because he's shooting around here. So here, then if we see he shoots, we're close enough to net that if it's a powerful shot on it, we can accelerate after. So we can just boop, go quickly.
It's funny, it's something I never thought about. Like, you're telling me to play much more reactively.
Okay.
I've been trying to play more proactively, like anticipate, like so. In my head, the yellow.
That's how you read the play. But the thing is,
by the book, the yellow guy needs to shoot there. That's prime opportunity. In my head, you know.
Yes, but the thing is,
95% you were convinced he was shooting.
Yes, but that's the thing. You were so tunnel visioned on that 95%, you didn't even give any attention to that line.
I didn't see the other diamond.
Exactly. Yes, you were left in a 2v1. Technically, teammate fucked you over. But we don't really care.
No,
we could have defended the situation.
We could.
Exactly. We could have covered the shot and this. We just need to be a bit slower. So yes, you're being reactionary because like if they only have, there are some situations when they have one option and you just pre-jump, playing for Rocket League,
Could I have been more, or like
you should have been slower. No, I like your line of sight. You just should have been slower. You're in a very good line, in fact. We just should have been slower because like that we're able to react.
Yeah.
Even for the save, we're going a bit too fast. Like then we won't be able to really control it. We're just going to be able to get a touch. And see how we're too far in because we're going too quick?
Yeah.
So here we should have recognized 2v1. Okay, slow. And if he does get the shot, we're there to save it because we still have enough momentum to, and we have the boost to save it. Then if you had zero boost, then there's actually genuinely nothing you could have done.
It would have forced him to put the perfectest shot on.
Exactly. At least, exactly. Then you're at least forcing them to have to make a good shot. So if they want the goal, they have to work for it. Okay. Okay. So this is what the main bad habits we spoke about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mainly the follow-up, voice flipping, facing the play, and recognizing when we are lost man. Those are the habits.